Hi everyone, my name is Pastor Tata and I'm very excited to let you know about Grace Magazine. Why did I start Grace Magazine? One of the things that I absolutely believe in is that there is not a woman who is a victim of life and circumstances. Women can feel disadvantaged or disempowered, but one of the things that I believe in is that there is not a woman who has been disempowered, who has gone through life, who doesn't have a story to tell. I personally believe that with God, whatever it is that you've gone through, as much as it was mercy, it can actually turn into a message that can minister help and transform the future generations. So I believe that in every story, there is a lesson that can be that can be passed on to generations to come. I believe as women, if we come together and share our stories, the things that we've come through, that we've gone through, those testimonies, the stories that we're going to tell are going to make a difference in the next woman's life. So because of that, I started Grace Magazine. It's a magazine for women by women. All of the authors there are women and they're telling their stories. They are speaking from their own experiences. And I absolutely believe in authenticity and vulnerability. So some of the stories that you're going to find in the magazines are stories like my failed marriage, or I dated a married man, or experiences of women that messed up, experiences of women that have healed, experiences of women that have excelled in their careers, in their businesses, women that are in farming. So it's every woman that you find in there, all manner of ages, every type of background, because I absolutely believe that as women, we are mothers, we are nurturers, we are there to build communities. If only we can get over some of the things that have tried to set us back. So in God, and once you have forgiven, once you've allowed God to heal you and bring restoration, your mess can become a message. So I want to encourage you to order today Grace Magazine. It's going to transform your life. It's called Transform to Thrive because I absolutely believe that none of us should just survive. We are called to thrive. No matter what the situation has been, no matter what the circumstances in the past have been like, you can start again. I believe there's not a person who's a victim of their circumstances. You can rise up from whatever situation you're in. God can lift you up right from the dust and sit you on the table with princes. And you know, as God does that, we want to hear your story. We want you to read the stories of other women who have made it. How have they walked that pathway of healing, of restoration, of coming from the ashes and becoming a voice in their generation? That's what Grace Magazine is about. It's stories for women, by women, stories of inspiration, stories of hope, stories of tears, but stories of hope, stories of hardship, but stories of how did these women come out of those hardships. So I want to encourage you today. This is something that you may enjoy. Get a copy of the Grace Magazine today, but also buy for someone. Contact us on the details that are on the screen today and order yourself a copy. So far, we have volume 1 and volume 2, and volume 3 is coming. And remember, don't just survive, thrive.